If you're a sales professional in technology and understanding your sales pipeline is important, this video tip is for you. Good morning, everyone. Jeff Goldstein, founder and chief grinder at salesgrindersonly.com. And today I'd like to talk about a critical question you can't easily get answered by your CRM system. Most sales teams, when they bother to look, have a pretty good feel for their win-loss ratios. With modern CRM systems today, this information is pretty easy to get at. But here's the problem I was having in my last role. We were trying to grow the business 50% per year, and we're consistently missing our sales forecast, which is never a good thing. The teams kept saying they weren't losing their deals, and yet we kept missing. Since I owned all of the segments in Canada, including SMB, commercial, cloud, public sector, and enterprise, there were a ton of sales metrics to look at, and I was getting lost in all the Salesforce.com data, which is also easy to do. So I decided to track the top 20 biggest deals for the quarter in a simple spreadsheet. These were the big deals that would move the forecast needle. To get really close to the big deals, I implemented a rigorous inspection process I developed called the Big Rock Review Process. I spent an hour crawling through each deal with the responsible sales teams, in addition to the time we were already spending inspecting the deals during the weekly forecast calls. What happened next really surprised me. At the end of the quarter, we'd won 25% of the big deal pipeline, about 5 of the 20 transactions. And as the reps were claiming, only lost one deal worth 5% of the big deal pipeline. A 5-to-1 is a pretty good win-loss ratio. But here's what really shocked me. 50% of the big deal pipeline we had at the start of the quarter got deferred to the next quarter or the quarter after that. These deals were forecasted but didn't close and got moved out. The remaining 20% of the big deal pipeline simply disappeared right out of the forecast and appeared in the dreaded closed other category. Not won or lost, just gone. So 70% of the big deals the reps were forecasting at the beginning of the quarter slipped out. Now, while we weren't losing much, these deferred deals were killing us as they were too big to replace at the end of the quarter and caused us to miss the forecast. So, how closely are you tracking the wins, losses, and deferred ratios of the big deals in your business? And if you are inspecting your big deals, are you looking closely at both the in-quarter and out-quarter deals? I think most of us would agree we've become so quarterly focused these days that few of us spend much time looking and inspecting the big deals more than 90 days out. By simply looking over the horizon and inspecting next quarter's big deals, as well as this quarter, we started to have way more runway to impact our sales campaigns, and guess what? Our win rates increased, while our deferred rates decreased as we began to ruthlessly qualify our big deals and only spend time on the well-qualified deals we could win. So try it and see if looking out quarter at your biggest deals doesn't have a dramatic impact on your sales success and forecast accuracy. For more video tips like this one, join me at salesgrindersonly.com, where I help technology sales professionals like you grind their way to the top of the sales leaderboard. Thanks, and see you again soon.